So, as I was saying, we have these pullings at us, and it's just something I want you to be mindful of when you're practicing yoga. So now my son really has left to go on his bike ride, so I won't have that disruption. But again, so then how also can we make peace with those pullings? So when I was doing the alternate nostril breathing, it was related in particular to a relationship in my life, and I was breathing and noticing I do not have to allow myself to be gripped by that or pulled by that. And in fact, where can I let go of that? Emotional gripping, mental gripping, and instead find peace. So when we're going through the postures and you're breathing those breaths, because it's very present in me to feel the pull, particularly again as a parent right now. And I know many of us are facing this, right? We want to find our alone time, and we're finding it. But it's hard to find it in a very constructed manner, right? Because everything is just so not scheduled and free flow and so forth with kids all around. So just something to be mindful of, and it's a practice in and of itself. And it's an opportunity to kind of work through those emotional tensions and struggles, or frustrations. So let's bring our hands to our heart. Actually, I'm sitting on my knees. If that's not comfortable for you, feel free to sit cross-legged. But let's see. Today, I want us to bring our hands to our heart, and we're going to just let the hands rise up. So this is an inhale. And your exhale, you're going to extend your arms out. So you're going to inhale, let the hands rise up. And exhale, extend the hands out. So we're getting connected to the breath flow here. And one of the things that I would like you to focus on is clearing the heart space. So energy ascending energy up, inhaling. And exhaling, clearing the heart space. Letting also your heart energy rise. Rise up and rise out. Infinite blessings. So let's say a few ums here. Inhaling. Inhaling. Pray for peace, pray for calmness. Inhaling. One more time with your hands moving in that motion. Inhaling. What came up for me here was exhaling God's blessings, God's grace, showering upon us, shining upon us, radiating upon us. Okay, so I'm going to go onto our hands and knees, and go ahead and start twisting your spine. And again, even here, with you guys, it's, I noticed that coming up, how long do we have? How much time will we have? But let's just trust that we can breathe together. So, go ahead and rest your head down. And it's a few breaths here. We're going to breathe 3 breaths through the nose, inhaling to 5 and exhaling to 5. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Onto the hands and knees. Twist the spine. We're going to go actually towards our side. So I'm going to face this way. So If you're mirroring me, that means you're on your right hand. Circle the arm, and that's an inhale as you draw the arm back. Inhaling, and exhaling. 2 more breaths. Inhaling, and exhaling. 1 more. Inhaling, and exhaling. Use your navel as you turn back around. Core is strong. Opposite side. So one of the reasons that I like these movements is they are intended to connect you to your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Meditation in motion. Inhaling, and exhaling. Good, you guys. So downward facing dog. This first one, just walk it out and get some movement in your body. So again, do your best to keep the breath flow flowing, that rhythmic rhythm, right? The 5 count as you're moving. That's your focus. While I'm talking and stuff, I still want you guys just staying with your breath flow. Hearing me, but staying in your breath flow. Into your plank. Again, I'm on my fingertips or my wrist because of my little wrist issue. So these are push-ups. Do them on your knees if you need to. I'm going to do 5. Last one, you come down and just rest. This is like Sphinx pose. You're on your forearms. Breath flow, breath flow. Notice what's wanting to pull at your breath. Wish it love and wish it peace. And ask for God's support and healing in all things. With your loved ones, with your neighbors, with your friends, with your highest self. Go ahead and bring the hands next to the chest. You're in just a nice kind of relaxed up dog. So now sometimes in this up dog, I'll just move my feet. Let your head and neck move. And what I noticed this morning when I was doing my breathing is when I didn't let myself get gripped, there was an opportunity for healing in that space, an opportunity for healing, for self-nurturing, to exist in the space of what once pulled at us. So if we can begin to transcend those pullings, there's an opening for self-love there, self-worth. Okay, so onto your hands and knees, downward facing dog. Walk it out. I'm going to take one leg up. I'm going to do some hip circles. Feel free to do that if that feels good to you. Other leg, just getting movement in the body. Either direction, doesn't matter. Okay. Right leg goes back up. We're going to step it forward. Back foot